Hello everyone and welcome to a new stream. I feel very weird. Why? You might not notice, but I notice. Because everything is very quiet today. I don't have my music in my headset. Not headset, my headphone. This is Mael Duin. I play puzzle video games and similar Tuesdays, Thursdays and some Fridays from 2 p.m. in Australia East. And today and this week, welcome to a new stream and a new week. And this week we have 2 new games. Not just one, but two new games. Today, Gambit Shifter, which was released last week, but we come late to the party because last week was busy with the ending of Clem. I didn't want to move Clem again from Tuesday to Thursday because a Tuesday game is a Tuesday game, a Thursday game is a Thursday game, and Friday. And they are different. Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, the feeling of the stream is different. They are all puzzle games or games with puzzle elements. Actually, now that I'm explaining, Tuesdays, they are pure puzzle games. They are games like it's level after level, just one puzzle, one level, one puzzle, solve it, next one. Thursday, they are more narrative games, but they have puzzle elements, so it's not as much as a pure puzzle game. It's not puzzle. It's a game that tells you a story and incorporates puzzle elements. That's the feeling for Thursdays. And Fridays, they are games that are more relaxed, so I didn't have to focus that much on the game, so I can pay attention more to the chat and the people and interact. But today is pure puzzle game, so, and also a new game. Why am I feeling very weird? Because I don't have my background music. You might be listening to the background music. Actually, you should be listening to the background music, but I don't hear it. I know it's playing because I see the volume. I don't know if it's called the volume, the mixer, or the bar up and down. So it's working. It should be working. You tell me. But I don't listen to it because I notice on many videos it shouldn't be happening, but it happens, that the sound from the headphones get to the microphone, and they are played once because the video is recorded with the sound and I input the background music, but at the same time it's adding the sound again from the microphone, and the microphone only activates when I speak. So when I don't speak, it's closed, but if the microphone detects my voice, it opens, and when it opens, it captures everything or almost everything to a certain from certain volume and up. It detects, and it gets the sound that escapes from the headphone. I'm trying this way, see if the problem is fixed, but it's very strange to be speaking without my background music. I feel naked, but I am not, so I had to make sure. Gambit Shifter, released last week. Let's see what the future holds for us. We go here. And let's start it. I'm not sure if just installed. I don't know why, because it's me, and or it has updated, but it just downloaded. autosave. I'm having Golf Peaks deja vu. Also, I need to tell you, I played the demo during last Steam Fest. During last Steam Fest, I played the demo. So I know just a little bit, like the mechanics, the basic. Enough to know that I think I'm going to like it. So that's why we are playing it. Kingsguard. So we are this little white pawn, and we can perform the moves as if we were playing a chess game. We can, for the first move, we can move 1 or 2 forward. If we move, in this case, 2 forward, we'll be dead, because this other pawn will eat us alive. So we move 1. If we hover over the enemy, it will tell us which tiles can get to. So we move here for now, and then we can move 2. I believe in chess you can only move 2 for opening, as an opening move for the piece itself. So the first move of the pawn can be 2 only on the first one. But this is a game, it's an adaptation. It's not real chess, in case you wondered. So we have the rook here, so we can touch here, but as a pawn, we can move diagonally if we are to kill an enemy. So we can move diagonally here. And then 1. Because what happens if we move 2? We'll be dead. Dead quiet. We move here. And then if we move forward, we are dead. So we move diagonally and again diagonally. This should be the tutorial. First, because it's the beginning. Second, because I don't see there's like a minimum, at least in the demo I saw that there is a counter. It counts how many moves you perform, and you have to do it like in Golf Peaks. You have to perform it or finish the level in a certain amount of moves to get the maximum reward. Here we have this blue tile. I won't tell what it does, I'll show you. Voila! Now we are rook. And as a rook, we can move. In chess, we can move straight forward as much as we can, but this is a video game adaptation. And the rule says that we can move 3. Checking with this other rook, we cannot move here, so we'll move up to here. And then with our objective, of course, is the crown. If we hover over the pawn, the red pawn, it tells us which tiles we can step on. So it's this one for now. And from here, we could kill this enemy, but we are spending 1 move and another one to come back. We don't get any bonus for killing enemies, at least that I know. In this case, we could skip becoming a rook if we do this, but then we cannot get to. We can, but from here we can get to the crown, but here we'll be dead by the rook. I'll show you. Bam! Dead. Positive failure. Get captured once. I'm being rewarded for failing. I like this game. So we become a rook, and from here, this rook is telling us we cannot touch this tile. So we'll have to go around. For that, we need to step in here, and here, and here, here, and finally here. Easy. Easy peasy. So far, so good. And the tutorial, let me change sides. Let me go with the enemy, because I'm stepping on the title of the level. What was that game? Cosmic Express also had the title here. Alrighty. Now I'll be looking like outside the screen, but you know why. We are here, we need to get to here. Okay, so one and kill the red pawn. Bam. And with two we become a rook. Here we are safe, and here we are done. The beginning, complete the tutorial world. Welcome to Gambit Shifter. And this is the beginning. Play options. Credits, quit options. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. I don't know, because I don't know if I'm colorblind. How do I know if I'm colorblind if nobody sees what I see? And I can compare. Attack preview, mouse hover, mid mouse button. None. I like it as it is. Boop, 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 boop. I guess these are the worlds. Maybe. We'll know shortly. Let's start. So we've done the tutorial. Okay, the tutorial doesn't have like a reward, like a score. And this is to change. So we've completed the tutorial, which is the beginning. World 0. And we can change from here as well to go faster. Oh, it tells you how many crowns you have here at the top. And maximum is 3. You'll see now there's a counter. It counts how many moves you have performed. And where is it? I'm stepping on the retry, which is behind me. I'll show you. So that's the skip. Sorry, not the rewind, skip. U is undo. R is retry from the start. Escape is go outside. Oh, it's here. I see now. Maybe I'm blind. Not just colorblind, but full blind. If we finish the level in 4 moves, we'll get the 3 crowns. And then if we use more, we lose crowns. So I believe we become a rook, and then we get here. 1, 2 forward, and 2 more. That's 4 moves. We did it in 4 moves, so we get 3 crowns. And the score, the title of Royal King. Next level. I think these are the exact same levels as in the demo. And the last one in the demo, well, it took me a while. Not surprising. If we step in here, we'll die by the pawn, so we don't have to. We need to avoid stepping here, at least before we can kill the pawn. I believe we become a bishop, and then from here, because this is protecting those three, we can't touch those three tiles, and to cross we need to kill the pawn, only possible from here. And then we cannot get to here diagonally, we go back to becoming a rook, and then bam! Kill the king, steal the crown. Starting here, bishop and rook. If we become a rook, from here we can get to the crown, but here we are dead. So here we are safe, here we are safe, because being a rook from here we can skip 3 and then 1 more. To be here, to get to here as a rook, we become bishop and we go this. It seems like waste of moves, but we have 8, and now we are here, and then we can skip the dangerous tiles and finish in 8. Next, please. Next king in line. Okay, 6 moves. Can't move 1, so we move 2. From here, can only move here, can only move here, only here, only here, and here. Jump like a knight. Do knights jump? I thought the armor was too heavy to jump. One for all. Not all for one. If we move 2, we can kill the knight. If we move 1, we can kill the knight, but the knight can kill us too. So we move 1. Now we need to get to here. If we move 2, you cannot move anymore. Get stuck once. I love this game. I'm being rewarded for doing things wrong. I need to get worse. Can't move sideways, so undo. If we become a bishop, we can kill the pawn, but we cannot get to the crown, so we go back and become a knight. Only move, and the only move we need to finish. Bishop's Retreat. The title of the level is kind of a clue, sometimes. Oh, One for All is the world, like the overall title, and then this level is called number 6, The Siege of the Night, which is here. Okay, I mean the siege of this night. We can only move one from here. I think this doesn't worry too much, so we kill this knight. Can't step here, can't step here, because it's protected by these two. So we become a knight. To get to the crown as a knight, I should be either here or here. Here, I die by the bishop. Here, I die by the rook. I need to kill one of them, or maybe both. Going here and here, I kill the bishop, and then I go back. Which one of the two is the shortest to the crown? That's my question. It's either here or here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 3 is 10. Doesn't seem like right. But I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, too fast. I can't move 2 for a start. Why? Oh, because I can't kill going straight. I need to kill diagonally. Lucky I'm not a professional chess player. Let's try with the bishop. I should be facing this way. But screen is here, so. Now I need to get to here or here. Which one's the fastest? And either of the two, I die by the rook. Let me try rook and then bishop. Now I only have one move available to get the 3 stars. What if we don't need to become a knight? What if we become a knight? And then become a rook again? We can't move that far. Okay, I think I got it. I think I know how. So we become a knight, and this little pawn that look like is not annoying anyone. We go for it, and then bam, and still not enough. But I'm closer. Finally. Which level is this? The last one? Next. And there are 8 in each world, I believe. By the way, this it's a sequence for this piece, for this the rook. Up until now, they stay still, but now they move, and this marking, it tells you where they move back and forth. So we become a rook, and we kill the rook, otherwise we can't cross. We've lost 1 crown because we didn't finish in 5 moves. And that gives us the title Heroic Knight. Let's do it again because we need to... We are completionists, so can't move forward, sorry. I believe this way we can kill this one. Now we move 2 and get the crown. Yeah. I think I remember this one from the demo. Royal King again. And King's Seal of Approval. Next. Sound working. We need to end up here. Let's try shifting because the games go like that. We could finish off this rook, but we don't want to waste moves. That would be 3. Oh, and we die by the bishop. Yes. So undo. Let's go back 1, and from here we are safe. Kill bishop. Get crown. We don't need to kill everyone. It's a pacifist game. Just whoever is in our way. This one moves back and forth. If I could have... Oh, no, I can't. Okay, let's become a bishop and let's see. We can only move here. And then we go back. Oh, we are safe here because this is looking this way. It also matters the way they are looking. Excuse me. There are more than 8 in every world. It would be awesome if you were here. Maybe I can get you there on next move. Now, you are there, and now we are done. Bishop's strategy. The pawn shield. Am I the pawn shield? Only one move. Something tells me we need to become a rook. Let's try without killing that rook. And this way we become a rook. This piece doesn't get to us because one from where it moves couldn't reach us. If we were to get into this position after this other rook was here, and then it could reach us. One step away, what? What's the title? One step away from the knight. So we become a knight. So if we step in here, we die because the pawn can get to us. Same here applies to the rook or here. So we can only come here. And what we need now is to get to the crown. I believe it's from here. But this way, the rook get to us. Not good. What if when we go here, we move here, and then we go back? Should be fine now. It's same. We do it the other way? Oh. Of course. So this is the only one, as we said before. One step away from the knight. Let's restart. I see now. So we got to the knight, but we can waste or spend one rook's move. One move of the rook by going step by step. Now we are in a different phase regarding compared to the rook. Now we should be fine. And we are. So the title is kind of like a clue. What is this? I have not seen this level. Not that I remember. This wasn't in the demo. Let me check. Music. Oh, sound effects. What's the difference between these two? Music. Settings and home. Oh, there are 12. There are 12 in every world, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 worlds. All for one. Unstable Kingdom, Stickyville, Emerging World, Ever-Changing Realm, Teleport. Interesting name. This is one for all, and the last one is all for one. I believe that the developers liked My Hero Academia. And if I go back, because I have this, I should have one maybe? No? Out of the 7? Maybe this is for completing World 1, World 2, World 3. So it's kind of illuminated, maybe because we have access, but we haven't fully completed. Because here at the top, there's like a little figure. Let's do the last one. Meet the king. They don't call me Pawn, they call me James Pawn. I mean, the Kingslayer. And I'm going for you. As you are king, you don't get to me. But if I step on the knight, you do. You don't. You don't move, you're too lazy. Also, it's the first time I see a king figure that is sitting on the actual throne. You are so lazy. So what do? We can only come here now. And from here, only here. Here we are dead. And then here, there's only one move. Actually, let's think the other way. From where we can get to the ground, and it's this tile, but this tile is protected by the pawn. Now the question is, how do we get to the pawn? By here. Of course the rook was there for something, for a reason. Of course. What I don't get is the king not killing me from where it is. So here, here, here. Wait. Not so okay. Only here. Not here. We could come here or here. From here we can kill the bishop. I'll do. And then I need to change phase with the rook. I need the rook here now, so I can move to this tile. I'm going backwards. From here, I can only come here. From here, I go here. Oh, I see you. Now I can kill you. And you as well. And now I can do this pawn thing. Kill the pawn, and then which square was? Oh, it wasn't a square from the pawn's position. It's the pawn is protecting the square that I need. Okay, I can do. Here is when I kill the rook, and then don't care about the bishop. This is shorter. Now we have 2 more moves, and from here we can kill the bishop and get to the tile necessary to kill the king. And got the final crown. Realm 1 completed. Complete all levels all of Realm 1. The King's Garden. Completed. Oh, I like that. It tells you how many crowns you need, isn't it? To get to the next world? Maybe not crowns, but levels complete. You don't need to complete them with 3 crowns. I like this system better than Cosmic Express, and I'll talk about this on Friday, because this Friday before Islands of Insight we'll have the review for Cosmic Express. So I'll talk about it on Friday. But I like this is like golf picks. You can complete the levels, but you don't need the highest score to keep going. I saw this in the demo, this portal. This is like Cosmic Express or Golf Picks, the right portal. So we move 1 and we move here. If we move here, we will be teleported here, and then here we die by the pawn. So we move to this one and reappear on this one and finish. Stealth capture. Let me check one thing. By going back, it says 11 and 39 crowns in total in the whole game. So this is your overall progress, the full progress. and you need to finish each level. Each level unlocks the next one, but you don't need the 3 crowns, and you need to complete 11 more to be able to go to the next stage. Stealth capture. If we move 2, we can kill it. Let's try one thing. Because if I'm here, I can move. I'm going too fast. Let's kill the pawn, and then we can only move to the portal. Portal teleports us here, and then we move 2 because we can, and 1. And this is what I wanted to check. Can we move diagonally even if it's not an enemy? And we can. And the crown is different. I'm not sure if it was different in the demo. Bishop's reinforcement. It's getting complicated quite fast. This doesn't move. My mind is switched. And I like how everything, absolutely everything, is animated. Because it doesn't need to be animated. I believe in Golf Picks, the whole level was appearing as one piece. If I'm not mistaken, here everything is like kinda loaded by parts. First the tiles, then the pieces, and also there are these things flying, which they are not necessary, but they give it a nice touch. So it's not too static. Let's focus on the puzzle, please. Okay, we need to get to here. If we become a knight, we die by the bishop, but also we can get to the crown. If as a pawn we get to the hole, we might be able to kill the rook, but then we die by the bishop, so not good. Let's try becoming a rook. We could kill the rook, the other rook. But then we'll die by the bishop. I believe we need to get into the hole when this rook is here, so that the bishop doesn't get to us. So for that we need to move just once here. Let's do 2 and we'll see how the bishop will kill us. Just to check. I wanted to check if I got another achievement by dying twice. Kind of on purpose. Because I can't go back as a pawn. I can't move diagonally because there's no object on top of this tile. Can only move diagonally if there's an enemy or the crown. If I go here, I'll die by the bishop. So the only possible move is to get in here and then go back. And now we can get in the hole and the rook protects us from the bishop. This is what we wanted. Now we can, if we get in here in the middle, we die by the rook, so we go to the opposite side and then go back into the black hole. So now we are in a position where we are closer to the rook and couldn't get to us from here. From here we can become a knight and we are protected by the red rook, so we don't die and we can get the crown. I think it was different. Now that I'm starting to remember. I can safely get here and kill this one and kill this one. I don't remember this level. I don't remember doing this level, but I found it too easy. Scholar's Mate. I remember this one. This one took me a while. Short while, not like the last one, but took me a while. I believe we move one. Can only kill this one, can only move there. And then we can only become a knight. As a knight, we can only go there. And then here we go back. It's not necessary because these are not moving. We can get to the hole, kill this one. If we go back to the hole, we die. So we need to undo 2 moves. And even 1 more. Maybe we go back to being a pawn from here. Yes, because from here, as a knight again, but different knight, not this one, we can get to this rook. Now we have 4 moves. To get to the ground, we appear from this hole by getting into this hole. And we get into this hole. I see the way to do it, but I'm not sure if it'll take 4 moves. We get to the crown from the hole, but appearing from this hole. But once this rook is not here, otherwise we die. Let's try to... No, we can't step here, and there's no point on going back, so we become a pawn again. We move 1 to be able to skip this knight. We move 2. 1. We can kill this rook, but there's no point because we are already at 12. The beginning is different. Oh, we kill this one at the beginning. This is shorter. Capture 50 enemies. I'm a killer. And now we do the same. We can't get into the hole, otherwise we die here, so we become this knight. As this knight here and here, we are here in 2 moves. From here we can kill this rook, and by going back we appear again in the hole and we get the crown. So this is the sequence: kill and go back, and from here we are free to get the crown. Waiting at the gate. And I like the art, the creative direction. Maybe these things flying, they don't make sense, but within the theme of the game. But they don't annoy either. Crown is here. How can't you see it? Either here, but then we die by the bishop, or here. So there's only one option. 10 moves total. And from here, we could go to the hole. If we go to the hole, then we are here, 1 forward, die by the bishop. So no, not good. Here we die, so it's only one option. And from here, we become a bishop. As a bishop, we get to the crown. There's a trap here. It makes you think you can get the rook, but then you die by the bishop. If you stop 1 before, oh, then you die by the rook. Because I was thinking, as a bishop, the only way to get to the crown is here. So we become bishop here. And then we can become knight or rook. If we become knight, we use 1, 2. No, we can't become a knight. Unless we use the hole. If we use the hole and from here we get to here and become knight, we can kill the bishop. And then what? We are a knight. As a knight, how do we get to the crown? From here or here, which is protected by the rook. And the rook is protected by the bishop. Let's go step by step. Let's get in the hole. We are safe for now. We could become a rook, but then we die by the other rook. Can't step in here. Only safe point is here. And from here we become knight. Shift form 50 times. Shapeshifter. That's my surname. That's my surname, but nobody calls me Shapeshifter because nobody knows I shifted shapes. From here looks quite obvious. We can kill this bishop. Now my question is, in 3 moves, these 2 are protected. This would be good to get to the crown. I don't think there's any point on going here. This will be 9 and 10. Here we die. And there's only 2 options, so we don't get into this hole, not in here because they are protected. We came from here, so let's go here. From here we can kill the rook, but we only have 1 move left. Let me restart. Here there's only 1 move, and here there's only 1 move, which is this one. And here there's no point on going 1 step, so we go 2. Is it possible to get to the bishop, the other bishop, by being a bishop? Oh, but we can... We kill the bishop and we go back to being, as a knight, we go back to being a bishop. So what I mean is, get in the hole, do what we did before. So we were doing right. Get here to become a knight. Kill the bishop and go back, because from here we can become a bishop again. No, because there's only 1 move left. So up to here, there's only one chance, one possibility. What to do? The knight strategy. So maybe we become a knight. Let's become a knight. Now we are a knight. As a knight, we only get to the crown from here. Also from the hole. From the hole we can get the crown as a knight. Can we do that? Yes, we can. 1, 2, 3. That's it. I saw enemies where they weren't. They weren't my enemies. They were doing just their job. The pawn choice. Only one move. Actually two. Or one in front. If I wanted to go to the hole, but in the hole we die, so the only choice. The choice is clear. If a choice has only one option, that's not a choice. And then one move. From here. From here we can only die miserably by rookses. This knight is kind of like a snake because it has a little ear here, otherwise it would be a snake. Let's go back, kill the pawn. Maybe. This is protecting this too. From here we die, here we don't. I see, we can only, if we become a knight, we can only be a knight in this level, we can't go back to previous form. So as a knight, the only way to get to the crown is either from the hole or from this tile, which is protected by this knight. So now our mission is to get in the hole, which we can do from here. Okay, so before we do that, we were here. Here we can kill this rook. And now we do backwards the same. What was it? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, but we are at 11 now. This is 12. Do it again. Do it again. Where can we save one move? We need to get in the hole. And this is going to be the same. This rook can get to us from here, which is also another possibility. I see it. I believe I see it. From here we can get this pawn and we can get this knight, and then we've skipped a lot of the level. Now the thing is the same, but we are one move less. Kill this one, go back, and then get in the hole by doing this. Now we are at 10 and 11. I got this. I realized of the solution by reading the title. Spoilers within the game. And I think I did this one as well in the demo. So the purple are connected and the orange are connected. Purple and orange feels like we're still playing Cosmic Express. Rook, and then if I'm not wrong, it was bishop and then go back to this so we can get in here, and from here we get the crown. Maybe I shouldn't have played the demo, but if I hadn't played the demo maybe I wouldn't be playing the game, so it's catch-22. What do I do? The right moment. Okay. This is interesting. If we get in the hole as a pawn, we are locked. So we need to become a rook. As a rook, we get to the hole. And then, because of the title, maybe we need to get in face with the rook. Here we have a choice, we can move 1 or 2. Let's try 2. Okay, so I need to get into the orange hole as a knight when the rook is here. So I need to of course, the knight can move to the next tile. I can get to the rook if I get in the hole, but I'm not sure that's what I want. As a knight, I can only get the crown from here. I see. So to get to there, I need to do this now. And this is exactly what I needed. 9. I wasn't even looking at the number of moves required. Return to the origins. This is level 11 of the second world. We can't kill this knight, so either go... and we can't get in the hole, so there's only one option. Now we can, because this has moved. Now we kill this one. We have a choice now. I think we need to become a knight, so we go 2. We are safe for now. As a knight, we can kill the rook, and it's the only option. Why go back? So we go forward. From here, we could teleport 30 times. We could kill the rook, but then we die by the pawn. Why don't we become a pawn again? We cannot be killed by the rook. The rook can't reach, but we can reach him and finish in 13 moves. It's too easy. This level was too easy because there's only one option always. King again. We haven't seen the queen. And something tells me I don't want to see her. We become bishop or rook. The thing is, we cannot I think I see you. We can... I see you, but I don't see you at the same time. We can only become rook. when this rook is here, so we are protected from this bishop, but there's another bishop here. So we need to kill it. And to kill this bishop, we need to be here when this rook is here. Start from the beginning. Here we can't kill the knight, so we move here. Here is where we choose. Here's where we choose. If we get in the purple, we go here and then we die by this rook. If we go here, we die by the rook. So we get into the orange. Any orange, I believe they are the same, because what we need is to get into the purple from the orange. And the other one, so it does matter, because now we can't get into the purple hole because the rook is in the way. So it was the other, it's this one. It's not any, it's this one. So from here we can get to the purple portal, and from here we are safe from this one. Now the thing is, we kill the rook, we die by the bishop. We become a rook, we die by the bishop. So that tells me we need to kill this bishop. And the rook. No, not the rook, because the rook protects us from the bishop. That's interesting. If we kill the knight, we die by the bishop. We kill the knight by going here. From here we can get to this hole. From here we teleport here and we can kill the knight because the rook is here protecting us from the other bishop. Show you. Now the rook has changed positions. We can get in this hole now and we will appear in between these two. And because the bishop couldn't get to us, will not move. And we don't even need to kill the knight. We can kill the bishop and become a rook and finish the level. So the knight was just there. Complete all levels of realm 2. I like how the levels, the worlds are called realms, like there's a real king. Gimme gold. Now that I see these golden crowns, it reminds me of dungeon and puzzles. The reward were golden crowns. We did everything here. Yeah. And we continue. How was this called? Teleport. Oh, because of teleport. Ever-changing realm. Let's see what it changes. the demo were selected levels from the from the first 3 realms, because I saw this as well. This is like as the tile moves from one position to the other. So when we move, this tile will move here, like that. So if we move here, then we'll be able to cross, because this platform will be here next move, like this. Now we go here to be able to cross and get the ground in 7 moves. Now, see how everything moves. The tiles, the pawns, the ground, the enemies, and also the title appears like and disappears. Oh, the thing flying has changed. The things flying have changed. Now they are little dots. I didn't pay attention to the first one. Blip, 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 blip. Oh, and the shape of the crown corresponds with each world. So this is the shape of the crown in the first, not world, realm. First realm, the second realm. So here they have a trail. These things have a trail. Here they are just floating. They are floating. But in the third realm, they are floating up. Okay, they are flying up. Parallel tracks. Here we die, here we die. And now we are going to die. Oh, maybe we don't die because this moves. What's first? The tile moving or the enemy moving? The tile moving is first. It's a matter of priorities. Bring to the capture. From here, we can move to the tile, but if we move here, the tile will be here and we'll die. Yes. So maybe we move here. And from here we move here. And we kill the rook. Like this. We need to end up here. So we need to go back to the beginning. From here we could get to the platform. but then the platform moves after we move, so there's no point. We still need to end up here, like this. That's it. Collect 80 crowns. A bear side. There are no enemies. And one option only. I think I did this one before. Looks like you need to go here to become a rook, but then you are not in phase with the tile. You need to go here, if I don't remember wrong, and then here, so you change phase, isn't it? Because from here you can get to here. 1, 2, 1, 2. The result is the same. Okay, so to change phase, we don't get to the rook in 2 moves, we get in 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Isn't it? Now we get into the portal. Will appear here, the platform is here. I think so. I mean, that's true. But is it for any good? I believe by being here, we'll teleport here. Because the platform is coming this way, but we need it going the other way. And we need to get into the platform when it goes that way. How do we do that? By doing this. So now save movement. Okay, the ending is here. We are a bit far. We can get here without risk, because first the tile moves and then the enemy moves. That's right. Actually, we do the same, because now we can't do much. There's no point. We do the same but one by one. So we change faces with the tile. Oh, but then the enemy can reach us. So we can only go in choose. Then we go back so that we can get into the tile. We couldn't get to the tile before because we could only move 2, but now we can move 3, and without risk because the tile moves first. Now we can get here without being killed because the tile moves first. And apparently we become a bishop. Yes. Now we need to get into this tile. Like this. Kill this and finish. It's important the phase of where you are regarding compared to the tile. Moving tile. Moving traps. Moving traps. One or two. We can kill the knight, but then we die. Like this. The pawn kills us. Maybe we become a bishop instead of going all the way to the knight. Halfway, we get to the rook. Capture 30 rooks. And now from here we can get to the pawn. Yes. No. Yes. And then we get the knight. And then we get to this tile, so it moves 1 and we get to the ground. Not bad, knowing that I'm not an expert in chess, but at the same time you don't need to know chess, so yeah, me. The pawn's guard, and I did this one as well, but because I'm short memory, I don't remember what I did. I think I came from behind. So first we become a knight. From here we can get to the pawn without dying. Capture 30 pawns. Now we cannot kill any of them, even though we can reach them, and the bridge is broken because the tile moves and it opens the path. Oh, I remember. We just killed the pawn, and the pawn was protecting us from the other rook. So we don't kill the pawn. We kill the rook. And the pawn protects us. I just remembered. Now we need to get to the pawn by doing this. Kill the pawn. Move 500 tiles. I'm getting an achievement every move I make. We get to the pawn like this, and the tile moves before the rook kills us. Now we kill the rook, move here, and finish. I feel like when I started playing Clem, just because I had played the demo, I already knew things in advance. Like this one, it would have taken me a lot more time to realize even if I could kill the pawn, I didn't have to, because it was protecting us from the other two rooks. I don't remember this one, but doesn't mean this is not in the demo. Not here because we die. Not here because we die. So we can only move here. Now we can move here or here. From here we become bishop. To get in here. Wait. Cannot move anymore. So we move here and then become a bishop. As a bishop we move here, and from here we kill the rook. And we go back to being rook. And now we need to change face with the tile. So we move first here, and then here to be able to step on the tile and finish. The path to the crown. Only possible move. Hole, we die. Tile, we move, we die. No, we don't die because the knight moves as well. That's right. But I don't think there's much more we can do. We can move here. Or we can kill the knight and then move. What else? We have two choices. I mean, one choice with two options. It's not the same. Become a knight. We might need to become a knight to get to the crown from the hole. But before we need to kill the rook. Otherwise, we get into the hole, we go back. Our options look better by becoming a knight. Now if we step into the tile, we move, we can kill the rook. Now we need to get into this hole, which we can do by going back. And from here, get the crown. With a keen eye for detail, one truth prevails. The castle walls is or was the last level in the demo, so this was the last level. And lucky for me, I don't remember, so I need to solve it again. It's double the fun. So we can't step here, we move inside the hole. From here only move, only one move. Now, if I don't remember wrong, we step in here to kill the rook. And we need to get in the hole as a rook. Let's see how we do that. It took me a while. It's harder than you just saw. Or maybe it's not hard, but the first time I tried to solve it, it took me a lot longer because I was going around the walls, castle walls. And that was, I believe, the last level in the demo. So now we get into uncharted territory. Here we die, so we go here. From here we have two options. If we go here, we can kill the rook. Let's do that. The less enemies, the easier it might be. From here we can kill the pawn because it'll be here. And now we need to get to the crown only. How do we get to the crown? From here? Here, 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 and nothing over there. So we can only get to the crown from here. Or going back to being a pawn. Can we get to here? Only from here. And we can only get to here, aside that from here, of course, obviously. From here, 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 nothing here. And these two don't exist either, so we can't get to this time. So we need to become a pawn. So after... Do we need to kill this pawn? Let me go back to when we killed the rook. This way we become pawn again, but not in the face that we want. We need the other face when the tile is here. So we need to spend one more move. Only one, not two. So instead of going here and here, we can go here. And now we need to get to the ground in two moves, which we can do. Nice. The night trial. In the presence of the king. There you are. You're gonna be the third king I slay. Only one move. And only one move. Obviously, I'm not going to kill this one. I did it because I wanted to see which of the two was going to kill me first. Apparently they have priorities. This one's a priority. So regardless of the priority, because the level is not symmetrical, I think it might be more interesting to go this side first, because it has the portals. Actually, it's the opposite. So we kill this one, get in the portal, get in the portal again, so we can kill this knight. Yes. No. Too fast. So we are here. Let's do the opposite. Let's go this way. Let's see what happens. Only one move. Only one move. If we move here, we go back. Interesting, this is the same. Now we die. Very interesting. I find it interesting because there's only one possible move. You choose which way. Once you choose, there's only one way to one move option. Let's try the other one again. Oh, we can move here now instead of the portal. We can move here and then here. Does this change anything? Now both are dead. We need to go back. Skip the tile. Bam. Complete all levels of Realm 3. Now I have 3 heads hanging on my wall. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is world 4. It might take us 2 days to complete. Secret path. And this is called Emerging World. This I have not seen. The secret path. So what happens when you step in here? This appears. I mean, it doesn't disappear, but this space appears. One. No, maybe no. 2. No, either. So it has to be 1. 1 here, back and forth. Next, please. Defensive castling. Oh, so you choose if you want and when you want the other part of the level to appear. I can make it happen now or later. So this way I die when I kill this one, but this way I don't. And now I can kill this one and finish. I see. Oh, they are little diamonds. They look like fishes. Flying fishes. Walking along the edges. Let's delay the inevitable. I would have died by the night. Flip, 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 flip. Jump around, jump around, jump around, jump around. Jump around it. Do we? If we skip the night, then we get locked. Like this. We are locked. So, knight and rook. And we keep jumping. We have more options now, but we die. We have more options, but there's actually only one. And if we choose that one, we die. So maybe we don't bring the other part. Can we get to the crown without pressing the switch? No. No. Actually, we need this tile. We need to step in here. I see. So we don't need to kill the rook. Let me restart. The rook protects us. Now we can step in here. and the rook protects us from the bishop. And we go here, here, and here. Enemy what? A friendly enemy. Oxymoron. Friendly enemy. Friendly enemy, you mean it's protecting us, like in the previous level? Maybe. Rook and hold and see what happens. Knight. Friendly enemy indeed. It's the same as previous. You don't kill the enemy, so it protects you from another enemy. Getting over it. So the title of the level actually is like a little bit spoilery. I should get over the switch, but because I wanna know, see what happens if we do. We can kill it and skip a lot. Why can't I go to? I understand. I can move to here. And I can move to here. But I can only move one here. And I would be doing the level in 5 moves. Oh, because this is not getting the crown. The crown is like an enemy. If I am a pawn, I can only get it by going diagonally. It's not like an object that you get. It must be seen like an enemy from the game point of view. Okay, let's get over the switch. And then you die? Oh no, we got the crown. So aggressive. Let's see what happens. Now you can move. Die, die. So restart. Call for reinforcements. If we become bishop, we are locked. Yes. So we can only go back. Oh, now we have another path. Okay. From here we die. Here we are bishop. Here we are safe. We need to get here, but we die by the knight. So but this is one over. So I will not do it. Become bishop, kill the knight, kill the bishop, get the crown. Excuse me. Next, controlled movement. Knight, otherwise we are locked. Can we jump with... No, I guess not. We die either way. So we go here. This will protect us. Yes. Yes, indeed. Halfway there. Collect 130 crowns. But this is halfway. Half of the game. I would like to restart the level to check on something. I'll check in future levels, but we don't kill it and we do the same. Bishop protects us. From here we can get the crown. But when we finish the level, only the bishop disappears. The rook doesn't disappear. The animation? Oh, now both disappear. It didn't before. It didn't before. It's recorded, so you don't have to trust me. Let's see what appears. We need to go back out, back and forth. The title of the level is back and forth. I've discovered nothing. If I get here, I die by the knight. And if I go here now, I die by the rook. So what do I do? Oh, I go here. Wait, what? Here I die by the night. I need to kill the rook when the rook is here. But I cannot do that because I can't change faces. When the rook is on a side, I'm on the side. When I'm in the center, the rook is on the other side, not in this side. I see. So instead of getting to the rook in the first move, I get it on the second. Now they are in the same phase. Now it works. It's on the other side. Now as a rook I can go all the way to the end. If I get into the hole, I get here, but I can't get the crown going forward. So Jimmy, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? You should be looking out the window and contemplating the landscape, enjoying the landscape. Also, if you are driving, don't drive and watch me at the same time because it's dangerous. So there's no point on going into the hole. Pick on bishop and see what happens. And there's another switch. Driving on the way to the success of my life. Hopefully. Hopefully. But if the success of your life comes at the age of 20-something, you're gonna have very short life. I don't think your life will be solved when you are 20s, when you are in your 20s. Actually, I don't know if you are in your 20s. Maybe you are 65. I wanna see what happens if I press the switch. And if we become a knight, we can get the crown. So maybe that's the ending. Let's see. From here we can get into the platform. And because it moves in an odd number, no, it's even number, we've changed the reticle in which the bishop moves. We get into the hole, we get into the knight, and we finish. Across the lines. They'll pick the best flowers in the garden. Let's see what happens. If there's a button, I press it. Press 20 buttons. Well, I need to press the button to cross, otherwise can't do much. I wanna see first, because I could kill the rook, but doesn't bring me close to the ending. So wherever you have to go, you go by car. How long does it take you, or how far are you from where you're going? My eye is twitching. My eye is twitching because I'm watching too much Twitch. Watching too much Twitch. I could I should have killed it before. So from here, kill it and then press the switch and then go to the end. Yep. I know. Last level in this realm. The king's hidden defense. Let's see the hidden defense. Is it really hidden? I can kill the defense. And the other defense, nobody is stopping me. Now, how do I get to the king? Can only become a knight. How do I get to you? Here, here, and here. I still have 3 moves. 1, 2. Too fast. I need to kill you first. Capture 30 knights. Now I need to get to the knight. Only as a pawn. Only as a pawn. And now get to the king in 2 moves. Oh, No, I did it right. I thought I had wasted 1 move. I suddenly think of an idea so as to be capable of meeting you more often, but it kinda asks for your companion. My companion? I don't have anyone here with me. You mean my collaboration? I need to collaborate with you? You're giving me work to do, on top of the one I have already. What do you need from me? So that I can get you. Now I have 2 moves left. Maybe I don't need to kill some of you. Okay, let's do this part first. Now we are a knight. Now we need to kill the other knight. But to kill the other knight, we need to kill the pawn. So let's go back to being a pawn. But this is the same. 2 moves left. Oh, as a pawn we can get to the king. Okay, it was the knight that was in the way. Complete all levels of round 4. What if you can add close, open, auto-generated subtitles in your videos on either YouTube or Twitch? How does that help? Well, first, I need to understand how this will help. And second, I don't think it's complicated because I have the option to activate them. It's auto-generated, so I don't have to do anything. I only have to pronounce correctly my English so that YouTube understands me. When I publish my videos, I have the option to activate the auto-generated caption, and I think I have it on. It should be already on. I'm not sure it works for live stream, but should work for bots. Maybe that's what you mean. Activate the subtitles for live streams. I see, but wait, you mean you are watching me, but you are not listening to me because you have to listen something else? I would understand the other way, like you are driving, for example, and then you need to pay attention to the road. So you can't watch me, but you can listen to me like you are listening to the radio. I would understand that, but the other way, in which situation are you that you can watch but you cannot listen? Oh, listening to the professor and looking for the subtitles, reading the subtitles to know what you're talking about. I see. Wait. Are you capable of listening to the teacher? So you are in 2 places. You are I am amazed that you can listen to the teacher or professor, and at the same time you can keep a conversation with me in the live stream. If I were you, and actually I am me, I would recommend, by being me, I would recommend you to not watch the live stream So you can concentrate on your class, what the teacher is saying, and taking notes and learning. That's the point of going to class. And then whenever you have free time, you can watch the bot, or you can participate or support me in many ways. You can participate in the chat by what you are usually doing. You can watch bots, you can comment on videos, you can watch the shorts. There are many ways. If you still, it's your choice. I don't going to tell you what to do. If you still want to do that, I will have to have a look on how to activate the subtitles, because if they are not already, I'll have to have a look. I'm not sure on Twitch. On YouTube, they are activated for bots. I'll have a look next day for live streams. Have a look. Your choice. This was the last level of this realm. So now we go to number 5. So realm 4 is done. Break the lock. Sticky bill. Should we leave these 3 for next? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Because I believe they are going to be more difficult. We won't be able to finish today, but maybe we leave not enough for next week. Let's have a look at one, see what this sticky thing is about. But so far the game is not really difficult. If I missed something when I rewind on either platform, it's easier to figure it out through a flick than trying to listen to it. Some classes are so boring and unnecessary. I believe you. I don't really want to waste my time on those rewritten because it's... Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. I had another screen on the chat. I would have allowed it. If I miss something when I rewind. Sorry to make you rewrite it. I need to reread the whole conversation because I don't know if it went to the end or... If I miss something when I rewind on either platform, it's easier to figure it out through a flick than through... Oh, if I don't allow it on time, it goes in different order. I was looking at the participants, the people in the chat, not the chat itself. And my combined chat, which shows me both chats, YouTube and Twitch together, doesn't tell me that the comment is being held up. Well, in that case, still don't decide for you. I'll have a look next day, which is Thursday. See if I can allow it for live stream. When I create the live stream, I have some options. I'll go through them and see. It should be possible. Actually, let me check right now. Let me see if I can watch my own stream. My eye is still twitching. If you say you can't see it, I'll trust you. So, okay, I spotted one mistake. Something shouldn't be happening. And it's YouTube's fault. Thank you for letting me know. So I did it right. It's YouTube which is wrong. Why? Okay. Problem for another time. Now I go into my own into my own stream and I watch myself and I cannot activate because they are grayed out. Subtitles, closed caption unavailable. Okay, I'll try to see if I can activate for Thursday. Yeah. Thank you for making me go through this process because I spotted a mistake. When you go to my channel and you see there's a live, the thumbnail is wrong, but I put the right one. And some screens it shows the right one, but if you go to my channel and watch it before you access the stream, it shows the stream from last week. So the class is the English class and it's way under the level I'm currently on. What's NGL? NGL, it's better to chat to a foreigner. Well, if you want to learn English from me, at least you practice, that's for sure. It's better to chat to a foreigner on Twitch than being in that class. If I want to level up my English knowledge, I'm fine with the rewritings though. It's good for me as I can learn how to speak formally and informally, interchangeably. Yeah, it's the preparations for Thursday. Not gonna lie, first time I say that. Not gonna lie. Well, I'm certainly learning English from you. That's for sure. Now we have bubbles. I'll see what the mechanic is about this realm. This is new. Let's see what it does. Apparently doesn't let us move. Oh, it holds you up. So then, how? Ah, you trap the enemy. Interesting. Interesting. Bait and switch. Okay, let's go to the level selection because actually I don't know if I can do it right now on the fly. Let me have a look, because we are going to finish the game and there's not enough time to start another one. Audience, feature, places, automatic concept, language and caption certificate. Select your stream language and, if needed, a caption certification. Stream language, it's English, of course. Let me see, because we are finishing almost, not completely, but finishing the game. Not the stream. English, I'll say English general. Generic English, because there's English from Australia. My English is from everywhere. Caption certificate, what is this? If your content appear on US television on or after 30 September, it might require closed caption. This is a requirement from the Federal Communications Commission. If your video doesn't require closed caption, select the reason why. Title and description language. I'll say English, but I don't know what this does. Recording date and location. License. Save. Okay. So the closed caption should be activated now. It is said that you have lured the red chest. You can let this behind the scenes. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. So, we've done, this is the first one, is the tutorial. Realm 1, 2, 3, and 4, completely done. And we have 3 left. I prefer to leave them for next day, which will be next week on Tuesday, because they are not that difficult. I thought curve of difficulty would be higher, so I believe we can finish the 3 remaining in one day next time. So we'll leave it here for Gambit Shifter. Next week we'll do 5, 6, Unstable Kingdom, and 7, all for one. This has stars. 6 has like little bubbles or dandelions, and this is bubbles. The lock animates. So yes, we'll leave it here. We have a few minutes. They light up when they are accessible, and you get the crown activated when you complete it. Are you sure you want to quit? Yes. Let's go here for now for a moment. There are a few minutes more. There's not much time to start a new game, but I have what I use when there are a few minutes. There's a game that we usually play in the stream. I believe you haven't been presented to this game, so it's been a while since we played it last time. Like it was last year. We were playing this game sometimes. It takes a few minutes, actually a few minutes, as long as you want it to last. So we'll play once, and this way I can show you. So we go back. Games. Gamedel. Have you seen Gamedel before? February update. New languages. New language selector. Guess unlimited. Customizable runs. You can select the start year, exclude racing, indie, or sports game. Now, we want the full experience. New action theme toggle. You can show or not action theme in the column. Available in daily mode soon. User interface tweaks and fixes. Okay. So I show you this game in case you haven't seen. This is, you need to guess a game, the name of a game. And we'll go, for example, unlimited. Guess games non-stop by the covers. No, it's this one. This is the real experience. The other ones are different modes of the same, but so we start. That screen was my last game. So we have 10 hearts, and we need to. There's game, the title of a game that we need to guess. Not a quiz, but kinda. It's a type of quiz, maybe. If I show you, you'll understand better than if I explain. So tell me the name of one game, whatever, but it needs to be quite popular. You tell me the name of one game, and then I input here. And then the database tells you how close of the actual game you need to find respect or compared to the one you are inputting. I'll come to the other side because I'm confused. So for example, Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider, which one? Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness, for example. And then we input the name of the title of the game, and then we guess. If we think this is the game we are after, we press guess, and then we get this information. Here we have name, platform, etc. So the name of our game is this one. That's neither wrong or right. So it's not the game we are looking for. platforms. This game we said it was released for Windows, PlayStation 2 and Mac, but it's in red because the game we are after was not released in any of these platforms. If it was released in at least one of these three, it would be in yellow. If it was released in exactly these ones, it would be in green. And same happens with the other information. We have the genre. It's in yellow because the game we are looking for, it's either a shooter or an adventure. The theme, what the game is about, not how you play it, but the type of story, it's either action or horror. The year in which it was released, it's after. That's why there's an arrow pointing up. It's higher than 2003. How many players? It's one single player and something else. It could be multiplayer, online, and there are different game modes. Game engine, the database doesn't have any data for our game, the one we set. Developer is not any of this, or publisher, it says developer between parentheses and publisher, none of this. Perspective, third person, and something else because it's in yellow. And does this game belong to the same saga? Let's say it's Zelda Wind Waker. And we said Zelda Twilight Princess. It belongs to the same saga, but not in this case. I know nothing about this. You can have your stage and I'ma sit here. Okay, so I'm your teacher. You're not English teacher. You listen to me. What is this? Show action theme. Oh, show or hide. Show summary. This is new. I don't need this now. So the game we are after, it's either a shooter or an adventure. And it's about action or horror. There aren't many shooters about horror. Shooter action, I don't see it. I believe it's an adventure. And it could be an action adventure or horror adventure. Let's go through the horror. Maybe a horror adventure could be Until Dawn, which is after 2003. Until Dawn. And we guess. And we have limited number of guesses. So it's not a horror game because now it's in red. That means none of this is true. It's not a horror and it's not survival and it's not adventure. So from this information we can deduct that it's a shooter or at least shooter with something else, which is not an adventure. It's a shooter at least and it's action shooter. And it's before 2015. So let's say shooter and action. Shooter and action. Maybe Metroid something? Metroid Prime 3? Metroid Prime 3 Corruption is a shooter and an action. It's not a survival and it's not horror, but it's an adventure. How can a shooter not be an adventure? Let's guess, because even though we know it's wrong, the new guess gives us more information. Killing, horror, shooting, map, PS, action, TPP, I can come up with an idea. Try Resident Evil. But Resident Evil is horror. And it says here that it's not horror. By our second guess, is telling us that it doesn't belong to the horror theme. I'll guess with Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, which is after 2003 and before, it's in between. It's not horror, it's not survival, but it's an adventure. And it was released on PS4 and something else. So then it's not Metroid Prime, because Metroid Prime wasn't released on PS4. So that's, we know for sure it's wrong. It's not just guessing. What if only one of them is wrong? What do you mean only one? One of what? Oh, the icons. If none of the icons is correct, is red. If at least one is right, is yellow. And if the match is exact match, exactly the same as the game we are looking for, it's in green. So because it was released on PS4, it's not a Nintendo game or an Xbox game. And it's not horror, it's a shooter. Maybe Call of Duty something. Let's say Call of Duty between 2003 and 2015. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, that was 2007? 8? Something like that. It was released. Oh, I made a mistake. It wasn't released on PS4. But in any case, we narrow down the search. So now we are looking for a game between 2007 and 2015. It was released on at least one of these platforms. But this is more clear. It was released on PS4 and something else. PS4 shared some time. Out of these ones, I think it's PC. PC and PS4. Again, we have the shooter because it's a shooter. Now we have an action, stealth, and warfare. This is interesting. Activision, Infinity Ward, Endspace or Treyarch. One of these is correct. At least one. Not all of them because it's in yellow or orange. Let's go with Activision. And it's not a Call of Duty, so I would discard Treyarch. And I would discard Infinity Ward. I think the one correct is Activision. We are looking for an Activision game. I don't know many Activision games because I'm not a fan of Activision. What does the computer screen symbol in the genre column mean? It's a shooter. We are possibly after a shooter. It's tiny. The icon inside it's silly that they show it as a screen. They should show the icon as a gun because it's a shooter. But inside the screen, there's an actual gun pointing. So at least we know it's a shooter. Or it has some shooter elements. I'm not very Infinity Ward engine. I don't have a clear idea. I give up because I hate shooting games to my bones. It was released on PS4 by Activision. Other than Call of Duty, I don't know many Activision games. We can also have some help if I remember how to. There was somewhere, or maybe not here. In some game modes, you can have a clue. I'm a bit lost with Activision. Because it's Activision, not Activision Blizzard. It's not going to be Diablo. Yes, usually help me because I kinda have a good reference of when a game was released. Because first I divide the timeline into video consoles. So if I know PlayStation was between 95 and 2000, PlayStation 2 between 2000 2005, and that helps. And between consoles, you can, oh, this game was released on this console, so it should be this year. Usually helps a lot. The other information could be helpful. Usually is confusing. You in general play with platform, genre, and theme, not much with platform unless it's a Nintendo game because it's quite narrow. Genre and theme, and then year, and that's it. The other ones very rarely help. This is interesting. It's a first person and something else, and a third person and something else. So the game we are looking for, it's first and third person. Could be Uncharted, but I wouldn't say no. Uncharted is an adventure, and it's not shooter. How can a shooter not be an adventure? By Activision. It makes me want to Google Activision games. Sekiro? Sekiro was published by Activision, but it's not a shooter. It's an adventure. I don't know. I'll input something and see if I unlock myself. The sword is action. Mathematically concluded that the theme is what does the sword mean? The sword is action. This is action. The ninja means stealth, and the tank means warfare. And we know it's at least one of these three, which is action because it's action or horror, but it's not horror, so it's action. But it could be two of the three, and not exactly these three. I have to say something. Maybe what is this game? What's the name of this game that was released? Shadow something was released with PS4, and it's a shooter. Shadowfall, but it's the name of the saga, and subtitle is Shadow something. Let's see if we can find Killzone Shadowfall, Killzone. Let's try this one. Killzone. Yay! So it was for PS4. Killzone Shadowfall. Released on PS4 and something else. It's a shooter and something else. And we got a match. It's a science fiction game. Warfare and action. We got an exact match. It's exactly these three: science fiction, warfare, and action. Maybe the other one. What's the other one that was? It has like creatures. It's similar to Killzone, but it's not Killzone. I don't remember the name. Um, it has anthropomorphic enemies, and I think it was developed by Treyarch. Maybe it's not about Activision. It's in 2014. Yes, yes, 2014. I think it's this that I'm thinking, but I don't remember the name. It was released when it's a launch title for PS4, and they are like uh, brown color. These enemies. It's sometimes I confuse it with Killzone, but it's not Killzone. Is mm, doesn't come to mind. Fall of Man, something Fall of Man. I'm again missing the name of the saga. Fall of Resistance. Resistance. Thank you. Resistance. Fall of Man. But this is kind of horror. No, it's not either. Oh, here you have the clue. It has appeared now. One time clue. Maybe when you get to have five guesses remaining, you have the option to have a clue. And yes, resistance was the. Oh, maybe it's another resistance. Are there more resistance? No, this is the last one. Yeah, it was released after before 2014. Okay, what do we know? Let's recap. It's a science fiction warfare action game, shooter, and something else. And it has single player and something else. In 2014. 2014 was between PS3, PS4, could be Metal Gear 4, because it has first and third person. No. All of them, you cannot see all of them. You cannot see all of them unless they appear. Um, you can only see the ones related to your guess. Yes, only after guessing. I'm going to say Metal Gear because we have 5 remaining. Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. But this is PS now. It has to be Ground Zeroes. But Ground Zeroes wasn't released in PS3, only PS4, but was released on Xbox after. I'll say Ground Zeroes. Let's see, 2014 exactly, and it's exactly first person and third person, but it's not Metal Gear, and it doesn't belong to the Metal Gear saga. Now we have new ones. This is RPG, the Sword and Shield. it's RPG. The board with the arrow is strategy. Metal Gear, a strategy game? I don't think so. And adventure, which is too general. So we know it's first person and third person. It was released in 2014 and it's a science fiction warfare action. Maybe Destroy All Human? I don't know if it's published by Activision, but Destroy All Human, it's science fiction, it's warfare, it's a shooter. I'll guess because I'm not sure. No, 2005. I went too far away. We know that it's not an adventure. This one, it's comedy. In the theme of this one, you mean the Among Us? This is comedy. This is stealth. This is open world, but we already know it's these three. Getting closer, but still not there. So what I'll do to show you, I'll click on the clue, and then out of the ones you don't have in green, out of the other ones, it will give you one green. The ones that help you, it's the theme, genre theme, year, or at least it helped me, and that's it. So if we're going to click on the clue, we are going to waste one heart, and we're gonna get one of the other ones in green, but doesn't help usually. But let's try. See what we get. So it's, I see. Now I know. Now I know. Okay. So because we didn't have the developer publisher in green, we get it now by clicking on the clue. And it's telling us that it's developed by Bungie, published by Activision, which we knew from before, and also published by Indie Games, which is not here. Because it's a Bungie game, but Bungie now is with Sony. But before being with Sony, it was with Activision. I didn't remember that. So it's a game made by Bungie in 2014, and I believe it's not a Halo, it's Destiny. It's Destiny. Destiny, the first one. And it is indeed Destiny. It was released in for PS3, Xbox 360, PS4, and Xbox One. So previous generation and the one before. It's a shooter and RPG. I didn't know it's an RPG, Destiny. Well, yes, yes. Action, science fiction, and warfare. 2014, single player, multiplayer, cooperative, and MMO. That's what we were missing, the MMO. Game engine Tiger, developed by Bungie, published by Activision, and published by Indie Games. Perspective first and third we knew, and belongs to Destiny Saga. That's how this works. If I were you, I'd rack the whole Google app, and this could have taken up 2 days for me to figure it out. Yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy this game, and before you came to this channel, I played a lot in last year. Yeah, and I enjoy it because I've been following the release of games and reading magazines and following the news websites. since I was little, since I started playing video games when I was 9. So I know a lot of titles. I played a lot of games. I enjoy this because, but yeah, if you don't know, it's like if you make me take a test or a quiz about chemical engineering, I will not enjoy much because I can't guess. So that's it. I need to find some music to play while I'm playing Gambit because it's too lonely without my background music. So that's it for today. You will never leave us. You are addicted now. You lied to us, Jimmy. You lied to us. Now, if this is about chemical substances, I'd win in one shot. Yes. Yes. I don't have any doubt. You are a stellar student who watches streamer while in class. We'll leave it here for today. Now I know I can expect you next day. Actually, could you try and check if on YouTube the captions are activated? Because I activated in the for YouTube. They should be active. And for Twitch, I should have a look because I don't know how to do that. If it's possible, if it's even possible, I guess. For that, I'll have to do some digging. I don't know how to do that on Twitch. Well, I'll leave it as it is. And it should be working now, but I'll leave it same, or I'll check for Thursday. So it's the same. The option is activated, at least on YouTube. On Twitch, I have to look it up. So thank you for sharing your time with me today. Your valuable and invaluable time. Which one's correct? Your valuable time. It's valuable. Invaluable, it can be measured. Now I'm doubting myself. Thank you in any case for sharing your time with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.